Uncle Ben! Remember Peter Parker? The great petite petite. Okay? Very good. Here comes the firepower. Victory is on me. Ah, ah, ah. Hersey. Yeah, I use my inhaler. Oh my god, I will be silent for 10 seconds. This can't be. Mm, 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 mm. Okay, I'm done being silent. Hay naku. Hay naku talagang buhay ito, oo. Hay naku talagang buhay ito. Hay naku talaga. This is from people who used to love somebody. Your best friend, your baby, your man, or your lady. Oh my god, my ear. My earpiece and my headphones, it smells good. It smells like shampoo. Yours smells sour, no? Okay, I am in RP. I am recording my POT. Samjibita. Are Samje. Are you gonna Samje or not?
South on Fifth Avenue. We got 3 cars in pursuit. All right, folks, come on, help us out. Move back.
Like, what will you do if we were outside and then all of a sudden I climb on the wall? Like Spider-Man. What? It's an, I'm about to say nanotechnology. Hypothetical question. I used to do that, you know? Yeah. When I was a teenager na, what I'd do is I will sneak out. Actually, no, I'm not gonna sneak out, but rather I will sneak in. Because I think oh, there's no admin. I'm gonna sneak, so I'm gonna go out at 6 p.m. and then I'm gonna meet with my skater friends. And then we're gonna drink and this and that. For sure, so far. And then I'm gonna go home very, very, very late. Yeah. So my our door na is kind of like locked. The ancient lock. So it's the old way of locking the door where you will use a long piece of thick wood thick wood to barricade the door itself so that no one will be able to open it. That's how our door was. So, well, basically, you could open the upper side of the door. So, what I do, I'm so thin na. I will just climb the door. There was, see, listen, there was one time that my ex-boyfriend, my boyfriend back then, um, took me home to my home. And so I was knocking on the door and no one was opening. It was locked. But what I did that thing. When I came out, but I just went home to get some clothes because we're gonna roam around. When I came out, his eyes were literally bulging out. He said, "Putang ina, are you Spider-Man?" Because the gap on the upper side of the door was really, really like it's just about the size of your palm. I was that thin. The only thing that's making it hard for me were my boobs and butts. My God, I kept telling everyone, like, after that, like, that night, I kept telling everyone, oh, you know what? I saw this Emma. Pachi, 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 pachi. And drink water. And then I'm gonna do my whole thing. It's 7K na for our savings, right? Oh, I have 4,000 cash. Two thousand cash. Wait. How do I have money? Are you busy? Is Tuno open?
Big fan of that myself.
We don't have taser gun ammos anymore, right? Where? Kidney. What the fuck? How many? Abe? None.
हेलो।
Hello?
आ जाओ, वो अवेलेबल।
Okay. When will they open customs? But you know, it's kind of a good thing for people who works at Tuner. So even Titan does not have liveries anymore? Oh. Hello.
Hello, keys the
Does it have liveries?
लेवरेज देखना नहीं है लेवरेज है ही नहीं
Can you change the color into metallic black?
ओके
And show me first, please.
पियर्सन भी है इस पे लगा हुआ तो पहले वो चेंज करें तब अच्छा लगेगा अभी ये मेटालिक ब्लैक है
Um, okay, this one. Okay, that's it.
कर दो ये
Yes. Uh-huh.
ओके और
Kuch na. Yeah, that's it. Do I have a car that has the same color?
क्या हुआ
Kuch na. Will me?
मैं इसका क्या बिल मारूं
Huh? I actually don't understand you.
I can't speak English as well
Oh.
English is very poor
Oh. Bill?
okay it's okay
It's free?
no yes
Oh, okay, thank you. Okay then, thank you, bye-bye.
okay bye
He colored my car for free, ha ha ha. He colored my car for free. So... Patayin ko kasi ni first. I changed the color of Titan into black. But I was embarrassed to... I was too shy to tell him to change the secondary color as well. Here I come.
Let's do business again. You broke piece of fucking What's shit. Up?
I want this girl. Hindi na. Sabi!
I feel like I'm living in paradise. You know what I'm saying? You know that.
Hmm. Hmm. Okay, which one should I buy? Glock 19, FN 509, or Cobalt 1851? Tell me. Are, don't ask me. I'm asking you which one is better. Okay, I'm buying FN 509. What? What? What should I get from Glock 19 or FN, or should I get Glock 19 or the FN 509? Ammo Nation. Yeah, I am on YouTube.
I'm done talking about it. Peace out.
Hi.
What is my Turkish? I want a magazine. I can't put magazine. We have a magazine at home, no?
See me at the club tomorrow.
Yeah, where am I going? Where's our home? Wow. Eh, Wow. How the fuck am I gonna get? Hello? Three?
At 9 a.m. on December 29th, 2013, a gray van pulled into a fish farm on Lim Chu Kang Lane 9. The driver's mouth was swollen, and he was slurring his words. He asked to use the water hose. For an hour, he and another man vigorously scrubbed the interior of that van. The fish farm owner, Lu Yen-meng, thought nothing of it. It was just a customer cleaning his vehicle before returning it. He didn't know what they were actually washing away. 12 hours earlier, in a multi-story car park across Singapore, blood had sprayed across the walls, the floor, and even the ceiling of the building. A man had been beaten so savagely that the violence had left its mark on the architecture before he was even dragged into that van. This is the case of Dexman Chua Yi-zhi. Chua Chun-seng, 65, awoke at 2 a.m. on December 29th, 2013. His son wasn't home. Dexman, 37, had left for dinner the night before. And it was unusual. He never stayed out late, and he always called. But this time, there was nothing. By 1 p.m., the father couldn't wait any longer. He drove to the car park at Block 429A, Chua Chu Kang Avenue 4, where Dexman usually parked. He found his son's silver car. The door was unlocked, but no one was inside. On the ground nearby, however, were Dexman's spectacles, an uneaten packet of buntong ki chicken rice, and a lighter. Alarmed, Chua Chun-seng called his son's phone. No connection. So he called his daughter, Anne, and she called the police. When Corporal Shazlan binti Mohammed Sharif and Corporal Ng Jun Wei arrived at the scene, they found what the father had missed in his panic. Blood stains on the ground and blood smeared on the car windows. Something terrible had happened there. The Chuas were a close family. Dexman was the middle child of 3, and by his father's account, the most filial. He never returned home late. He bought his parents their favorite pastries without being asked. He called regularly, checked on their health, and always made sure they had everything they needed. And for Dexman, things were looking good. His father would later explain, our son was only 37 years old, and this was supposed to be the peak of his life. He had just gotten a new degree and was due for a promotion. However, his beautiful life ended just like that. He worked as a material analyst, though some reports called him a production technician. Either way, it was steady work, respectable. He lived with his elderly parents in Chua Chu Kang. He'd been married once to a Thai woman, but that marriage had ended. Now he was rebuilding his life. His parents didn't know about the affair. They didn't know that their son had been involved with a married woman, his colleague at Tetra Pak, a carton manufacturer. They didn't know that this relationship, which had ended over a year ago, had put their son in the crosshairs of a man consumed by jealousy. Police traced the threatening calls Dexman had received in the months before his death. The prepaid phone number led back to a name, Chia Ki-chen. Cross-referencing with Dexman's own police reports filed between December 2012 and July 2013 confirmed what investigators suspected. Someone with a grudge had been stalking Dexman for over a year. On December 31st, when Chia's car approached the Woodlands checkpoint returning from Malaysia, officers were waiting. And there, Chia Ki-chen was arrested. He was 53 years old. He was returning from a family holiday in Malaysia, a trip taken 2 days after the murder with his wife and 2 daughters. In custody, Chia told investigators he may know the location of the missing man's body. On January 1st, 2014, he led them to the Safety live firing area at Murai Park Avenue in Lim Chu Kang, a remote, restricted military zone, a place where few civilians ever ventured. And they found Dexman's body, decomposing abandoned in darkness, and the injuries told their own story. Forensic pathologist associate professor Gilbert Lau conducted an autopsy on January 10th, 2014, and what he documented was the systemic destruction of a human body. Almost every bone in Dexman's face was fractured, his jaw was broken, his eye sockets shattered, the ribs on his right cracked. The fractures came from multiple blows, delivered with great force. This wasn't a fight, this was an execution. There were also injuries consistent with electrocution. Someone had used a stun device to incapacitate him before the beating began. The prosecution would later describe it plainly. Chia and his accomplice set upon him in a vicious and unbridled manner. Deputy Public Prosecutor Tan Wen-xian told the court that the blood spatter found on the walls, floor, and the ceiling of that car park was testament to the bloodshed. The violence continued after he was dragged into the van. Blood sprayed upward, staining the white ceiling as blows rained down. Despite an hour of thorough cleaning at New Yang's fish farm, forensic teams later found bloodstains in the crevices and seams of the van's interior. The DNA matched that of Dexman Chua. Chia Ki-chen was a businessman who owned a fish farm in Indonesia. He was a family man, living in Singapore with his wife, Serene Go Yen-hun, 47, and their 2 daughters. What Serene didn't know for years is how much of a family man Chia was. In Indonesia, he had a whole other family, another wife and 3 more children, aged 10 to 13. When Chia testified about this in court, he mentioned it casually, noting he had revealed this second family to Serene back in 2011. Affairs are very common in Singapore, he said. His flippant attitude in regards to his own infidelity was especially surprising, considering how he handled the unfaithfulness of his wife. Serene and Dexman first became colleagues at
Tentacles. Wow. What an idiot. How much is suppressor in city? Oh, someone is giving me for free. Okay, I take it. Okay. And how about the extending? Tag extended now. Okay, I will join a gang in city. I will join Ballers. I'm gonna play with their Ballers. Oh my god. What the heck? That's your car? Wait. Eh? Too many. Thank you.
Just one. That's just one.
And you dropped the gun. Is this spider? Oh. Okay, thank you. I go hunting.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Where's the... He gave me another pistol. What the fuck? I think it's a fresh one. Yeah, it's a fresh pistol. MK2. Yeah. Why is everyone giving me free stuff today? It's not even my birthday.
At Tetra Pak in 2007. That year, Dexman began offering to drive Serene home after work. Over time, those car rides became longer, detours for coffee or dinner. Conversations deepened. By July 2011, the relationship had become physical. They had sex in Dexman's car, at his home, in hotels. Dexman was still married at the time. Neither Dexman nor Serene had intended for it to happen, but loneliness and proximity had their own logic. In November 2012, Chia discovered the affair. He found text messages on Serene's phone. Serene confessed she ended it with Dexman. But for Chia, the situation wasn't over. It was just beginning. The affair ended in 2012, and yet Chia's grudge persisted. The prosecution would note, without provocation or contribution by Dexman. Over the course of a year, even though the affair was over, Chia's hatred continued to grow. During Chinese New Year 2013, Dexman sent Serene a simple holiday greeting via WhatsApp, an innocuous festive message the kind colleagues send to each other. But Chia was monitoring Serene's phone. When he saw Dexman's name, something in him broke loose. From February 2013 onward, Chia made threatening phone calls to Dexman, warning him to stay away from Serene. Between December 2012 and July 2013, Dexman lodged multiple police reports about the harassment. Chia stalked him twice throughout the year, following him, studying his routines, his movements, where he parked his car. By Christmas Eve 2013, Chia conducted his final round of surveillance. Then he gathered what he needed: hammers, knives, a stun gun, a torchlight, a packet of gloves, and he had help. Chua Leng-Ike was 64 years old, a cleaning supervisor for a town council in Chua Chu Kang. He had access to a storeroom at an electrical substation, which he used as his residence. He had known Chia for 20 years, but the two just met for coffee now and then. They weren't very close. Chua Leng-Ike had his own second family, 2 young children in Indonesia, aged 7 and 2 from a remarriage. A week before the murder, Chua had been vacationing in Tanjung Pinang, Indonesia, where Chia owned his fish farm. That's where Chia began the process of recruiting him. He told Chua that someone had bullied his wife and he needed help confronting this person. Chua Leng-Ike agreed. He thought they were just going to go for coffee. Febri Irwansyah Jatmiko was 31 years old. He worked for Chia, helping manage the Indonesian fish farm operations. He was young, strong, and he depended on Chia for his livelihood. Chia told Febri a different lie. Dexman had sexually assaulted Serene and justice needed to be served. If Febri helped, he said, Chia would set him up with his own business in Tanjung Pinang. On December 26, 2013, Febri and Chua Leng-Ike took a ferry from Tanjung Pinang to Singapore. They arrived believing they were helping a friend with a legitimate grievance. On December 27th, Chia borrowed the van. A woman named Chua Chiu-hun, known as Doreen, 47, persuaded her friend Vincent Ong Soon-yi to lend her his gray van for 2 days. Vincent recalled that Doreen arrived with a Chinese man, later identified as Chia, to collect the van. Chia drove it away, and Doreen followed in another car. That same day, December 27th, Chia met Febri and Chua Leng-Ike at Chua's storeroom at the electrical substation. He brought the weapons: 2 knives, a stun gun, a torchlight, and gloves. There was no evidence that the knives were ultimately used, but he had them ready. Everything was in place. December 28th, 2013, shortly before 10 p.m. Chia, Febri, and Chua Lung Ike waited in the van at the multi-story car park in Chua Chu Kang, near Dexman's home. They watched and waited. When Dexman, a big-sized man as Chua Lung Ike would later describe him, pulled into the car park and stepped out of his car, they moved. The attack was immediate. Chia and Febri confronted him, then assaulted him. Blood sprayed everywhere as Dexman tried to defend himself, but he didn't stand a chance. They dragged him into the van and bound his hands and feet with nylon cord. Chua Lung Ike, sitting in the front passenger seat, was told to drive. Before he even started the engine, Chua Lung Ike heard knocking sounds from the back. When Chia came up to hand him the keys and give him directions, he smelled the coppery, unmistakable scent of blood. Chua kept his eyes on the road, too frightened to turn around. As the van drove toward Lim Chu Kang, the violence continued in the back. Dexman was electrocuted with a stun gun, rendering him helpless. Then the beating intensified. Chua Lung Ike heard heavy breathing and the sounds of impact. Near the Lim Chu Kang 19 milestone, Chua Lung Ike couldn't take it anymore. He stopped the van, got out, walked to a bus stop, and boarded a bus. From the window, he watched Chia drive away. According to Chia's own statement to the police, given on January 11, 2014, he and Febri took turns using a hammer. Chia claimed that Febri took the hammer, became crazy, and swung the hammer repeatedly, striking Dexman's head. Febri then passed the hammer to Chia. Chia admitted to whacking Dexman in the face and on the thigh. Febri took the hammer back and continued hitting Dexman on and around his head. Associate Professor Lau, when examining the body, found no significant injury on Dexman's thighs, but noted the fractured ribs on his right side. They drove to the Safety Life firing area and dumped the body in darkness. Afterward, as they drove past Kranji Road, Febri threw the hammer into the Kranji Loop River. At 3 a.m. on December 29th, hours after the murder, Chia called Serene's brother, Go Bangguat. After the call, they met on the first floor of Go's apartment block. Chia told Go that Serene had been put under a spell by someone. There had been a fight, and the person had collapsed, he said. What Chia actually wanted was help with moving a body. Go told him he couldn't do anything illegal, and went back to bed. Later that morning, at 9 a.m., Chia drove to Luyen Meng's fish farm with Febri. For an hour, they washed the van. Lu noticed Chia's swollen mouth and his slurred speech, but thought nothing of it. He asked why they were taking so long. Chia said he wanted to make sure the van had been properly cleaned before returning it. At 2 p.m., Chia refueled the van and returned it to Vincent Ong. At 3 p.m., Chia, his wife Serene, his two daughters, and Febri drove to Johor Bahru, Malaysia, and spent the night at a hotel. From there, Febri returned to Indonesia. Chia had helped his accomplice escape. Chia also seemed to have kept his cool following the murder. Earlier that same day, December 29th, Chia had attended the funeral wake of Chua Lung Ike's aunt. He approached his accomplice and handed him $50 in condolence money, acting completely normal. Chua Lung Ike would later testify, Chia acted normally. I didn't see anything unusual about him, so I thought nothing serious had happened. Chia was charged with murder on January 1st, 2014. 9 days later, the police arrested Chua Lung Ike, initially charging him with murder before reducing it to abduction and causing grievous bodily harm. Febri, however, was already in the wind. An Interpol Red Notice was issued, and Indonesian authorities eventually located him in Bintan. But with no extradition treaty between Singapore and Indonesia, he remained out of reach. On January 8, 2016, Chua Lung Ike pleaded guilty. His lawyer argued for leniency, stating that he had 2 young children in Indonesia, he was mostly law-abiding, and had had minimal involvement in the crime. But the prosecution countered. He knew weapons were involved, knew violence would occur, and he did absolutely nothing to stop it. Senior Judge Kan Ting-chiu sentenced him to 5 years in prison, admonishing him for his failure to intervene. Chua served his time and was released in 2021. As for Chia, his trial began on October 25th, 2016. Over 7 days, the prosecution laid out the evidence, the forensic analysis, witness testimony, and Chia's own contradictory statements. Chia denied everything. He claimed he'd only wanted to retrieve sex tapes Dexman had allegedly made with Serene. He invented a fourth accomplice, a Malaysian man named Ali, who he said did most of the beating. The prosecution demolished him. Neither February nor Chua Lung Ike had mentioned anyone called Ali. On January 10th, Chia had drawn a picture of a hammer for the police when giving a statement, but then in court, he denied using the weapon at all. During his testimony, he contradicted himself repeatedly. On January 17, 2017, Justice Chu Han-tek found Chia guilty. He called Chia an unreliable witness whose contradictions only corroborated his guilt. On August 4, 2017, Justice Chu sentenced Chia to life imprisonment, citing uncertainty over whether Chia or February had delivered the fatal blow. The prosecution appealed. They wanted the death penalty. On June 27, 2018, the Court of Appeal, Chief Justice Sundaresh Menon with judges Judith Prakash and Tae-yong Hwang unanimously decided to overturn the life sentence. They condemned Chia Ki-chen to death by hanging. And 3 factors justified it. 1, Chia was the mastermind. He planned the abduction, recruited the accomplices, and gathered the weapons. 2, he participated directly in the assault. Even if February inflicted some injuries, Chia not only did nothing to stop him, he joined in. 3, he showed a high degree of premeditation. Months of stalking, careful preparation, calm execution. Chief Justice Menon addressed the defense's argument that February had delivered the fatal blows, saying, one who hires an assassin to kill another or who otherwise controls a killer cannot be less culpable than the one who does the killing. The court also noted something chilling from Chia's early police statements. His only regret was not making Dexman suffer more before he died. Dexman's mother couldn't attend the sentencing. She'd planned to be there, but matters at home kept her away. Her daughter called for the verdict. She told reporters that the past 4 years had been very difficult. She constantly dreamed of her son, she said. Sometimes she would cry alone in her bed. When Chia received life imprisonment instead of death in 2017, it devastated her. She'd begged the prosecution to appeal, saying, "Our filial son was just snatched away like that." When the death sentence finally came, she said in Chinese, "Justice is finally served for my son, but my beloved son will never come back to life." Chia Ki-chen was executed by hanging sometime in 2019. Prison statistics confirmed that there were 2 executions for murder that year. February Irwansyah Jatmiko is still free. He remains on Interpol's wanted list, purportedly living somewhere in Indonesia. But without an extradition treaty, Singapore cannot touch him. Even after so many years, only 2 of the 3 perpetrators face justice. One never will. Serene Go testified against her husband at trial. She had to sit in that courtroom and describe an affair that had ended years before. An affair that, according to Chia's twisted logic, justified electrocution, beating, and murder. What happened to her afterward, the records don't say. The case set a legal precedent. The prosecution's appeal established clear guidelines for when Singapore's court should impose the death sentence over life imprisonment. Other murder cases have since been measured against Chia Ki-chen's brutality. Dexman's parents learned things about their son they never knew. The affair, the previous marriage, An entire private life he'd kept from them. The discovery added confusion to their grief. But his mother's love didn't waver. She still described him as filial and good. Someone who had made a mistake, but certainly didn't deserve to die for it. In the car park at Block 429A, Chua Chu Kang Avenue 4, there is nothing to mark what happened. No plaque, no memorial, just parking spaces and concrete walls that were once splattered with a man's blood. And somewhere in Indonesia, Febri is living whatever life he's built for himself. A man who swung the hammer, who helped dump the body, and who walked away free. Justice was served for Jackie Chan, but that justice in the end is incomplete. That's all for today. Thanks for watching. Few places in the world guarantee you safety, but one place that most people expect to be safe is at home with their spouse.
Gonggong.
We spend so much time at home, relaxing, watching TV, enjoying time with our loved ones. So much so that it's easy to forget that the family unit isn't always a safe place for everyone. For some, it's quite the opposite, as we will see today. In February 1988, in a quiet high-rise apartment in Hong Kong's Quarry Bay neighborhood, a 29-year marriage ended in violence, and what happened afterward would become one of Hong Kong's most disturbing unsolved mysteries. This is the Cornhill Garden murder. On the afternoon of February 23rd, 1988, around 3 p.m., a 28-year-old woman named Fu Mei Ling returned home to her family's apartment in Cornhill Garden, Quarry Bay. It was a newly built private estate on Hong Kong Island, 10 high-rise blocks in a quiet neighborhood. When she walked in, she found her mother kneeling in the dark on the floor of one of the bedrooms. Ma Kee-chi was wiping blood off the ground, occasionally dabbing at her nose. It looked like she'd had a nosebleed. When Fu Mei-ling asked what had happened, Ma Kee-chi stopped what she was doing, looked up at her daughter, and said, "Your father wanted to suffocate me with a blanket, and I beat him to death with a hammer." Then she went back to wiping the floor. Fu Mei-ling didn't know what to make of her mother's words. Her parents had been married for 29 years, and they fought constantly, but lately the arguments had intensified. Her father had been having an affair with a younger woman, and her mother was furious. Fu Mei-ling couldn't believe that her mother had really murdered her father, assuming instead that her words were just an exaggeration born from resentment. But a month went by, and her father still hadn't returned. In the past, no matter how bad the fight, Fu Tong would always come back eventually. Now, he was just gone. He hadn't called, hadn't shown up at work, hadn't contacted anyone at all. And when Fu Mei-ling asked her mother where he was, she kept giving the same answer. "I beat him to death with a hammer." It wasn't until Fu Mei-ling's uncle, her father's brother, came by asking about Fu Tong that she started feeling genuinely uneasy. He said he hadn't heard from his brother in weeks and was getting worried. This revelation prompted her to consult with a lawyer, telling him about the red traces she'd seen in the apartment and the shocking statement that her mother kept repeating. The lawyer advised her to go to the police. On March 31st, 1988, at 5 p.m., Fu Mei-ling walked to the North Point police station with that lawyer by her side. ready to make a report. And that was the beginning of the Cornhill Garden murder of 1988, one of Hong Kong's strangest cases, a murder prosecution that took place even though the body was never found. To understand what happened, you need to first understand the breakdown of the marriage. Ma Keqi had fallen in love and married Fu Tong when she was still a young woman, seeing him as everything she wanted in a husband: responsible, hardworking, devoted. They had 2 daughters together. The elder Fu Meiling grew up to work as a secretary at a trading company and still lived with her parents at the time of the incident. The younger daughter had gotten married and moved to the United States. At the start, they seemed to have a wonderful marriage, but there was a problem that never went away. Ma Keqi never gave birth to a son.
Hello.
Do you like do those illegal tasks?
What?
Do you complete those illegal tasks?
The bazaar?
No, illegal bazaar.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Wow.
What's that?
So you have to do illegal tasks, a maintain streak of 14 days, and then if there is luck, you'll get a drop.
Oh, where do I see that? Where do I see the task?
The same location where I called you.
Wow. Whoa.
I
Near the
thought you
garbage.
might know.
No.
Oh, so you get illegal tasks, all illegal. Chop shop, boosting, rob a bank, catalytic converter, illegal trucking, all those kinds.
Oh, I will check it out after hunting.
Yeah, so if you
Wait.
get a drop, you can get big guns.
They can.
Yeah, ARs, all rifles.
Oh. Do I need
Anywhere
to
from
like
0 to 4.
do I need to enter that area or where in that area?
Yeah, the location that I sent you, there will be a ladder.
Okay.
Climb that one ladder, and then you will see a small window, very small window.
Okay. Is it safe?
Yeah.
No, I mean, won't the gangsters kill me or anything?
No.
Okay, I don't want to be hit by a gangster saying get out of here.
That's safe.
Okay, I'll just finish hunting, then I'll go there and check it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, bye-bye. Hey, do you know about that new stuff? Hello, Papa. Hello? Ripido, hello. Ay, naku Do you know about that stuff? The illegal task? Yeah, oh my god, you're gonna love it. Come to city, let's unlock it. Viper doesn't know it yet. Ryan said you're gonna get a car.
In traditional Chinese culture, this matters enormously. Fu Tong was the only son in his family, and he was under tremendous pressure from his parents to continue the family line. As the years passed without a male heir, that pressure became a weight that crushed the marriage. Ma tried everything. She took vitamins, tried traditional Chinese medicine, did everything she could think of to increase her chances of having a boy. But that is not how biology works. The sex of a child is determined by the father's genetic contribution. It's not something a mother can control by any means. Still, she tried, she prayed, she hoped. After their second daughter was born, the pressure from Fu Tong's family intensified. Fu Tong himself began to change. The loving gaze he once gave his wife had disappeared. He started insulting her, not just in private, but in front of family.
Really? Oh, yeah. Okay. It's okay, I turned it off. Sorry. No one even bothered telling me. See what I've been listening to? That's how you know I will commit a perfect murder. What about that? Yeah, it happens here as well. And then they will dump it in the ocean. Because you're fat. You won't fit. What, you can call me fat, but I can't call you fat? Oops, sorry. Sorry. Are those lion? Or coyote? That's why I'm telling you na, come in city, I will tell Viper. I don't want to do meta. 18 plus 53. Bolo. 53. 18 plus 53? Well, I don't believe you. Ask him, ma. Wow, I can only sell 6 now. I can only sell 50 leathers.
Diet soda's all right.
I have 21 for you to sell. Should I hunt more? 25 more. You gonna? Oh, rich people. Okay, I'm getting it. Who is you? I don't remember you. Okay, don't touch my leather. I will sell it tomorrow. Eh? I'm so hungry. Final destination. What? Hey. Eh? Wow. Why are you laughing at my... Why are you laughing at me? Watch me choose how I will look badass, okay? Is this a police outfit? This is okay?
You didn't bang Tanisha last night. Yeah, that's right, homie. Boy, I'm still calling you a lie. You lying like a pro. You know the ones I'm talking about.
Idiot. Sorry.
अच्छा ट्यूनर का फॉर्म भर दिए
हाँ इंटरव्यू देने जाना है, फॉर्म सेलेक्ट हो गया।
अच्छा
ये तो
चलो
अच्छा
बढ़िया
है
है
ना।
फिर मेरी गाड़ी अपग्रेड करना फिर
हाँ वही तो
यस
बढ़िया
मैम,
है,
आपको क्या
होगा
चाहिए?
बढ़िया।
पैसा नहीं दूंगा मैं
Bacon
पैसे की
Monster.
समझे
बड़ा
अबे
ओके मैम, सीआईडी बता दीजिए।
वो
भाई
चेक
सभी
कर
चलेगा
428.
यार सुन तो ले मेरे पास वो पड़ा है रुक जा यार किसी ने मेरे को मैसेज भी नहीं डाला ना कॉल किया बाइंग चिप कौन है बेबी ड्राइवर
How do I look?
अबे भाई एनीवन सेलिंग राइट्स
See,
बे
look at my
बेबी
end.
ड्राइवर कौन है बे
बीपी ड्राइवर देख रहे तो जरा।
थर्माइट्स मांग रही है बिक जाए यार दद्दू बहन जो लायबिलिटी होगी इतने सारे थर्माइट्स हो गए मेरे पास
अरे यूज कर ली जाएंगे।
घंटा कोई नहीं करता तुम मुड़मुड़ाओ तुम आते ही नहीं हो
अरे अभी बताएं, अभी तो जयवीर अवीर कुछ कल इन पे केस हो रखे हैं ना, और इनकी एनओसी क्लियर नहीं है अभी।
Look
ट्यूनर
at
की भी
my
नहीं, इसलिए अभी
savings
कुछ
name.
कर नहीं रहे हम लोग मिलके, समझ रहे हो? नहीं तो अभी अगर मान लो पकड़े गए।
जयवीर तो कहता वहां
कहाँ यार? अबे जानते हो उसमें क्या मिला आज क्रिसमस में? आलू आलू।
शायद वही है क्योंकि कल 2500 वाला जो करा था
अरे put the date
जिससे
now
कि ना तुम्हारे
when...
गले में कुछ दिक्कत है, रुक रहा है गला बार बार।
Okay, I already paid my... But I want to see.
ये लीजिए मैम, आपका ऑर्डर रखा है। हाँ जी दद्दू, बताइए क्या लेंगे?
ऐसा करो बेटा,
Can you hold on to it? I'll just put some stuff in my car. My pocket is
ओके।
full.
एक बना दो बेकन मॉन्स्टर।
तो खुश हो गया
Thank you.
सीआईडी बता दो।
खुश नहीं हो गए बेटा।
ये टूटती है
लो वापस ले लो वापस। 16415
Tong, 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 tong.
खराब खराब चीजें देते हो तुम मुझे।
Oh, look at my face. Oof, I'm gonna have a freaking lactose intolerance. I will get diarrhea. Alright, I'm gonna go to pillbox. I look like a gangster na? What the fuck? Now what else to do? Oh, I'm gonna sell Oxy. Check. अरे रुको सबर करो my god eh oh my god I look like a gangster a gangster who's gonna do golfing I have a dick see Oop. Oh my god Okay, we're in. There will be a stair, she said.
Hola, me gustaría hablar con el diputado.
Okay.
Dios mío!
Abi, which will? Oh, pick up karo. Ah! Henchud. Ano ba yun? Are you coming, City na? Let's find it together. Where is this guy? Abi, this guy just vanished. Where is Viper when you need one? Nice. I don't know his name. Why don't you go back to my stream and check it? I will kill this Ryan Hendrik. Are you coming, City, no? Where is this guy? Which is the foot brake? S or space bar? Ah, so that's why I've been turning here and there. I've been meaning to ask you for like a long time. I've been driving my tuk-tuk na. When was the time you will use a handbrake? Like what? Then what will happen? Because I remember now when I was driving a bike, a bat flew on my face. I was speeding. A bat flew on my face and landed on my chest. I wasn't looking at it because I knew that there was something, but I could feel it moving. So eventually, I looked at it. I panicked. I clicked the foot brake, the hand brake, and then the neutral. I literally almost flew. I almost went yeeted out. I almost got. And I panicked na. It was in the middle of the night. Huh?
Thank you.
Can you please fix this and the glass as well?
You want full body engine or body repair?
Everything, because the glass keeps on breaking and it's going on my skin.
Okay, आपका CID
428.
सर जी आप लोग रिपेयरिंग करना है क्या?
अरे मैम क्या नाम है आपका?
Katerina, why?
कल आप कोई विजय मल्ल्या नाम के बंदे के साथ घूम रहे थे।
I actually don't understand you, sir. Sorry.
अरे ये तो अंग्रेजी में बात कर रही है। हाथीराम सर ये तो अंग्रेजी में बात कर रही है।
Yes, excuse me, what happened?
She's talking in English.
सही करिए
Yeah.
यार।
मैम डू यू नो वाइपर?
Yes, he's my husband. Why?
ओह
कट्टा चला
Okay,
देंगे।
okay.
ओए दियो यार शीशा लगाइयो।
Why? What did he do?
जिद्दड़ ने तू हाथी उत्ती घुमा की गड्डी घुमाई जाना।
What did he do? I'm gonna smack him.
कट्टा चला देंगे
nothing.
कट्टा।
Okay. Alright, a police
Wait,
is
blood
asking me if I know you.
हाँ ब्लड स्कैनिंग
बढ़िया चल
क्या
रहा है
आर्थर भाई?
अबे साले जानता है क्या तू मेरे को?
और ऑब्वियसली मैं जानता हूँ भाई, बहुत पहले। तुम भी तो ब्लड्स में ही थे।
एक दिन के लिए था।
एक दिन के लिए?
What are they saying?
सही चल पड़ी अब।
हाँ भाई सही, बढ़िया चल रही है अभी।
कौन कौन सी गैंग चली गई, डिसबैंड वगैरह होगी?
जीएसएफ।
क्यों?
पता नहीं भाई, जीएसएफ का कुछ चल रहा है सिस्टम।
GSF got disbanded. Why?
ब्लैक माफिया है।
ब्लैक माफिया तो ऊपर चल रही है भाई। ब्लैक
ब्लैक
माफिया
माफिया
थर्ड
है,
में चल रही
एमजी
है।
एमजी
GSF
एमजी
got
टॉप पे चल
disbanded.
रही है।
एमजी है, एमजी है और ब्लैक माफिया है और तीसरी हमारी सेंट्स है।
सेंट्स तो है, सेंट्स तो।
Thank
सेंट्स भी
you.
है, ब्लड्स भी है। अच्छा
अभी ब्लैक वाटर भी आ रही है वापस।
ब्लैक टीएलएमसी है।
ब्लैक वाटर टीएलएमसी, हाँ हाँ, कर दो कर दो।
What the heck? Aryan City no.
Hello.
Finally woke up. Come to Hayes. A police is looking for you, and I don't know why. What did you do?
No, yesterday I was doing illegal racing. Don't.
I don't think so. He asked for your name. Did you tell him your name?
No, but my car was there, na. And I was chased by police as well.
Okay, so basically you did some bakchodi. Very nice. I'm at Hayes. I actually Ryan told me something this morning, TK. So he told me that we could go somewhere and then check the task and all. But I couldn't seem to find it. I know the location and I know like he only told me that it's gonna be there's a stairs and there's a window. But I couldn't find any shit. So where do we meet up? Did you eat breakfast? By the way, I have food in here. I've been blabbering non-stop.
Come to Grove.
Grove Street. Okay. Okay, I'm near Grove. There is police, so I will drive safely. Okay? Are! I literally just repaired my car.
सीख ले भाई, मार दूंगा इधर ही।
I'm coming to Grove.
Come.
Okay. How did this police just bumped my car? I just got it repaired, Pagal.
Get the money, na.
Why will I get money? I don't need their money. And I'm afraid of speeding because they might be there. I'm coming to Grove.
Okay, come.
Did this guy just hung up on me? Oh, they're probably taunting me na because I always fight with police. Because the area was literally open. He literally went for my car. Oh, why don't you bait them? Yeah, let's go. Are you here? Are you inside the car?
Huh?
Yeah. Abe, move. I will park. Look at this. I just bought this. And Ryan gave me a temperature and then another pistol. MK2.
Okay.
It's
We have some
in.
who can walk up.
Of course I do. Do I look like I'm gonna allow myself to get hungry? Okay, go take it.
Oh my god, thank you.
You're welcome. That's 500 by the way. I'm gonna mark the location. Or do you want to bait them first?
No. No.
Oh my god, I said bait them in city. Uy, we're yin yang.
Yeah.
So, do I look pretty today?
Hmm. You look pretty
Acha.
every day.
Acha. How much do you want? I am in the mood for giving money because I have money. I have 1 lakh. Yeah, I'm here. Is that police?
Where?
Oh, I heard ako. Okay, park ka raw. What did I ask him? Oh, her. Oh, it's a him. Sorry.
What?
Mama.
What did you say?
To ask you.
Yes.
Because my friend told me earlier to go here and then pick up some task. But
Yeah.
I couldn't call him anymore and I couldn't find it. I couldn't contact him.
Come behind me, come.
Unlock the door.
Where are you from?
From Liberty.
Your accent, like you know. Where are you from the alien world?
Oh. From Libertad.
You check here.
Eh? Wow.
What are the tasks?
Shrooms, rub houses, sell weed.
If you need weed, you can contact me right now. If I can give you,
I have a lot of it.
Which weed do you have?
The 4 ounces, no? It's not yet processed.
So you need to process them.
Mm.
Do you know how to
Lady.
process?
Yeah.
What?
Yes.
Do you know how to process?
Yes, I know.
Okay, okay. If you need anything, take my number. Give me
Okay,
touch
share
room
me.
friendship. My name is Brown Monday. Brown Monday.
Okay,
How
thank
many days
you.
have you been in city?
Oh, I'm not sure, but I'll just flash my ID. I guess long enough.
What the fuck? That's a crazy flex. Damn, bro.
No, I don't know how to say long enough, no?
Yeah. Pretty long enough, you know. What's his name?
Senior. Katerina.
What's his name?
Abe.
Why is he not speaking?
He's introvert. He really does not speak much.
Okay. Give me your number. Give me your number. What do you do in city?
Hunting. Roaming around, mining.
See? That's it. Oh, don't climb that, bro. What the hell? Brother, I mean, I almost panic. Don't even touch that with your car, with your hand, anything, you know. It can blast
Okay.
anytime.
Oh, you have a nice car.
Yeah,
This is from Tuner, na?
yeah, tuner, but it's blacklisted.
Oh, really? For how much? For how much?
The booking amount is 30K.
Oh, this is the Jester.
Yeah, Jester.
Really? It doesn't look like a Jester to me. What the heck?
It's just a little, it's little bit damaged, but it's okay, you know.
Yeah, it's a nice car. Alright, then we'll go na. Thank you. Bye-bye. Nice to meet you. Achoo! This idiot Ryan didn't even specify. He just said there's a stairs and then there's a window. So what did you got? Excuse me. 9,000?
9,000. Thank you, Rob.
Me too. Ryan's... oh my god. You have a storage?
No.
Ooh, Tarzan! Then what are we doing here? Oh, we're gonna go under the water. Yes. I need to rob 9 houses, sell 12 weed, and then sell 9 mushroom, I guess. Or vice versa. Ryan told me that if you complete the task for like 14 days, you're gonna get a reward.
A reward?
Dinky?
Basically,
What
to
is
complete.
dinky?
Eh?
You said you're gonna get a dinky.
Dinky? I think it's a dinka.
I don't know. Aray, sometimes I'm binging. I don't have lockpick. Okay, so I think.
Okay, we have a lot.
Can I change my outfit into all black? Oh, never mind. It will take time. I took 3.
So where you want to rob?
Anywhere it's far from police eyes.
Police is there?
Yeah, didn't you forget that I just told you that a police was looking for you? This police was wearing a dreadlocks.
Okay, police with dreadlocks. Okay.
Short dreadlocks. And then he's like, do you know Viper? So I said, yeah, he's my husband. Why? How did he do? I was smacking. Then he laughed and then he said, nothing, nothing, nothing. Why is it that when people see me, they ask me, oh, where's Viper? Do you know Viper? How did they know? I don't come to city much na. How did they know? Oh, so they're labeling me as, oh, the English woman, the wife of Viper. English wali. No, I don't mean labeling in a negative way, but like in a funny way. Did you just call me off the beat? I don't have English speaking accent. Wow, you just praised me? Okay. You sprinkle it with salt and then with sugar. What do you mean perfect taste? That's ew. Why not here? Why not here? Why not here? This.
No, from here we can go straight and then like this.
Are, police are near here na. I want the circle one.
No, don't worry. It's not okay. You want to go to Star City? Come. Let's go.
Oh, Stab City? No, the one where we used to do na.
Oh, that one. Okay.
I want to do robbery.
What kind of robbery?
Bank robbery.
If we get caught,
I will
you
say
know the
sorry.
fine. Ah. Okay. It's not there. We have marked the wrong place.
Eh?
Yeah, that's the
Are who cares? As long as it's circle, no?
Okay, okay.
What?
Next time you correct me of something, I will say. Who cares?
Did you know that I have a suppressor? Hmm? Are, I don't know how to do this anymore. Are, how to do this again? Abe. Abe. Is that you running outside? There are only 2 cabinets in this now. Alright, saying you are too quick.
Wait,
Where?
I already robbed it.
I remove this. Oh my god, lithium batteries. Mm. Are you the one running and jumping?
Full moon
Ooh.
party coming up.
Harry, this guy is snoring. What? Be. Okay, हो गया ना? The house is busy. I'm done. No 2 houses. I am here. I told you I'm here.
Hey, man. Hail, friend.
Where are you? Meet me at the car. Where are you? Hello, can you see my lighter? I am at the entrance. Where are you? No. Honk your horn. Hello. Tangina, it's so cold. आराम से. Oh my god, it's so fucking cold. Are, where is it?
I'm near.
Where? Oh.
Just stay there, I can hear you.
Oh, gago, I'm in front of you! Tanga-tanga?
What are you doing?
I'm waving my lighter na. Can you see it from afar?
No, I can't. Oh my god,
What the
it's
fuck?
really... Come back. Did I come back?
Oh, can you see me?
No.
Can you see me?
No.
Ay, nako, I hate my life. It's so cold!
It's okay.
Ugh, so cold. It's so cold and it's so dark and I don't know. I will OOC snowstorm. You do do le you do do le you. Fucking hell. आराम से.
No, it was a ghost local.
But still, they have feelings too. They get hurt as well. Wow.
Eh?
Ooh. Are, I opened the top bunk. Abe!
This is why you don't open and you're distracting me.
I'm looking for my glow stick. Ooh. You broke my car.
No, no, it's not broken.
Oh, I wonder how the city is right now. Is there a snowstorm in the city as well? Downtown. Let's go find out.
No, we have to complete our mission.
I am not doing it right now. Are you crazy? Array, it's so cold.
Okay, wait over here.
After this mission, we log off and then I'll go out of it. I'm gonna get Nix's gift. We were doing exchange gift. Renault will gift me smartwatch. Yes. The one I've always wanted. अबे बहुत स्लो. What?
Baba, mark the location in the map now.
Yeah, where are we going? Me? Why is it like this? Wait. Wait. How to remove your marker?
You're the one who is marking. I'm not.
What you got?
I got some bills.
You didn't give it to me?
No, it's at $200 only.
I'm hungry. I think someone is chasing us. Oh no. I will sell my necklace.
No.
Why I'm not gonna sell him. Oh, I got some. I close my door. We're gonna make it fly again, huh?
You don't wanna come?
He asked me and then locked me.
You completed your mission.
No, you didn't let me out. I told you to let me out once you're done with one house. Ay, nako. It's okay, let's go to sleep. I will go to sleep. You didn't let me sell my necklace.
Ah, okay. Cool. Let's go.
Also, silver watch.
Ah, okay.
As well.
देखो देखो
¡Ay, Dios!
I already put this week's 7,000.
Okay. Oh, bazaar.
देखो
Good night.
Good night, baby.
I'm gonna take good night. I'm gonna take a nap.
Okay.
Mm,
What happened?
baho.
What? Bahu.
Hey. Okay, I will sleep now.
Yes, baby. Wait, where is the feet?
Chup. Good night.
Good night.